It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Al Lou take Hartlepool United all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. Hartlepool United sitting in second position as we close out December in today's episode. There'll be 3 games for you, pre-recording a few more episodes still, just to get through this holiday break. And yeah, let's just continue, press on. If we can finish in second, I don't think we're going to catch Huddersfield. But yeah, we just need to press on and push here. I think this squad is quite capable here in League One. Let's see if we can push for championship next season. Let's jump into it with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is in for Jaden DeVitt. It comes in from Football by the Numbers with 16 thumbs up. Thank you very much for your comment. Unfortunately, you asked for the number 25, but that has been taken in the last few episodes by Trakowski. So if you would prefer a different number, let me know. But at this stage, I'll leave him with the number 15. You've gone with long sleeves, the tight fit kit, short socks, and any boots that are red, black, and yellow. Yeah. Probably the best ones we could find were these black ones red ones with a bit of black, and I think the studs are yellow, so we'll deal with that. Hopefully happy. Any other changes, do let me know in the comment section, and we'll catch up on any of that stuff in the future. Let's jump into today's episode. Right, 27th of December. I think this episode's going live on Boxing Day, so yeah, pretty close. But we'll go in with our fairly strong side here. Winchester a little bit down on fitness, but we've got Colwyn on the bench, of course, taking on Sheffield Wednesday, not having the best of seasons. They sit in 20th, but that doesn't mean anything. They could come, and they could really knock on the door at the Hillsborough Stadium. Let's see if we can take down Sheffield Wednesday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is a wet one, but hopefully Hartlepool are up for a big game. And Owen Duggan leading the Golden Boot, who's really found some touch of late. Let's hope he can find some goals here today. Oh, bang. Well, the perfect start for Sheffield Wednesday. They just slipped through our lines like a hot knife in butter. And bang, they're on the board. It's only taken 2 minutes. Let's hope that's not a sign of things to come. We need to finish off the current year strong and head into this transfer window, where I feel a few of the youngsters will hopefully go out on a loan spell. But yeah, 1-0 Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield sticking to us like glue here early. Holmes presses forward and slips it off now. Captain Bailey can't find the opening he's looking for. Here's Mo Winchester. He just drives his way forward, lays it off, has Duggan. Oh, hello. 1-1. Hartlepool straight into the game. Owen Duggan, 18 goals for the season. Oh, Mo Winchester really pressed his case there through the midfield. Finds Duggan. And a really good finish from our marksman up top. The man from Northern Ireland really started to hit his straps here in December. And it's 1-1. How many goals are on the cards today? Jeez, 2 inside the first 10 minutes. Plays it forward, Mo Winchester. And decides to drive his way inside. Mo Winchester, good save. Pulls out the back door, Rakimov. Dodges and weaves his way through the traffic, finds Duggan again. Duggan, oh my God, really? Oh, and Duggan, he's got a brace. 19 goals for the season. Well, Hartlepool started off in first gear, but they found a few extra here. Rakimov now finding Duggan, and geez, that's pinpoint. 2-1 Hartlepool. Owen Duggan, I think Al Lou has just fed him some sauce. This keeper, well, that was a little bit on the dodgy side. Doesn't matter, it's 2-1. Good from Kasimov. Doyle gets out, Bailey slips it on. Here is Winchester. Rakimov makes the push, gets the run now. Rakimov can look inside. Oh, just couldn't get that pass away. Brennan did well. Oh, they got numbers. Oh, Knight. Brilliant. Bailey tries to put the stop on. Holmes gets the touch. O'Connor finds DeVitt. Lays it forward now. Owen Duggan to Bailey. And the skipper pushes his way forward here. Lays it back now. Doyle. Just try and run some possession. DuPont to DeVitt. Winchester. Wheels around. Back to DuPont. Belgian drives his way forward. Runs into a brick wall. To Doyle. Oh, he's found Rakimov, but he's just offside. Doyle up the line. Rakimov unmarked. Just drives his way forward here. Rakimov, majestic run. Lays it forward. Oh, and Duggan for his hat-trick. Oh, Hartlepool. Let's go. Duggan has a first-half hat-trick. And it's 3-1 Hartlepool. Sheffield Wednesday came out of the blocks early. Hartlepool said, no, thank you. We're taking this one. And Rakimov running the show through the midfield. Gets it through to Duggan. And it's 3-1. Kasimov, Bailey again. Winchester just flicks it out, trying to buy some time. Press. Connor tries to flick it off as well. And they find some space. Oh. 3-2. The defenders are on the bus. So gets his second. We've had 5 goals here in the first half. What is going on? The rain must be affecting somebody. Just found the space. It's a good finish. Top bins. 3-2. Oh, DuPont now gets dispossessed. 2 added minutes. Holmes trying to get his body in the way. Here's the shot from range. Knight manages to hold this one. Just need to calm down, Hartlepool. That should be about the halftime whistle. There it is. A 3-2 lead thanks to Owen Duggan. But they're still coming. Good from Kasimov. Bailey. Winchester. That's DeVitt out wide. Jaden DeVitt screams his way forward. Jaden DeVitt, that'll be 4. Well, DeVitt's starting to find some goals as well this season. And it's 4-2 Hartlepool. DeVitt with his 4th goal. We know we're the stronger side. And Sheffield Wednesday aren't going away. They're having a go. Well, that leaves them a little bit exposed on the counter-attack. Good finish from DeVitt. And it's 4-2. And run his way forward now. He's got Winchester in support. Lays it in now. Winchester lays one through. There's the skipper in Bailey. Oh, good save. Oh, great save, Knight. Right, 3 changes. Leanne, Colowan and Wang check in. DuPont. Colowan finds Wang. Wang can press. Lays it over the top. Duggan. Oh! Unlucky. Oh, Wang's just read it from the goalkeeper. Drives his way inside for Duggan! Well, Duggan gets his 4th. 21 goals for the season for Owen Duggan. It's 5-2 Hartlepool. This one is cooked. And Owen Duggan is coming up with all the biscuits. 5-2 Hartlepool. An assist to Wang. And we'll put Sheffield Wednesday back in a casket and send them home. Good read from Wang. And just sweaty. Just the way you like to see it. Feed the marksman. Get his confidence up. 5-2. Well, Wang just touched it forward. And he's got enough speed here. Delivers. Oh. Injury time, but this one is over. Done and dusted. 5-2 Hartlepool. We get the job done again on the road. Well, an early hit from Sheffield Wednesday clicks us into gear. And we win 5-2 on the road. Duggan with 4. Right, youth player unsettled. Ronnie Van Hoof is looking to cancel his contract. Right, Ronnie Van Hoof up to a 60, 83 to 89. Dutch striker. I just can't see him having the impact. We might need him. We might need him depending on what happens in this transfer window in regards to loans and all that kind of stuff. So we'll give him a contract. You know, if it doesn't work out, we can always move him on. Our next game to close out the year, 30th of December, Hartlepool hosting Shrewsbury Town. Colwyn in, Vranks in, Zhong in, Marsh in. Keep those rotations going. And let's see if we can get another win here with Hartlepool at home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, rounding out the final game of the year. Hartlepool and 10th place Shrewsbury going at it here at Victoria Park. Duggan in some fine form. Here's DeVitt. Lays off for the overlap run from O'Connor. The Irishman wheels forward. He'll cross it inside for Duggan. Got a touch. DuPont lays it inside. Colwyn tried to pull the trigger. Pulls to Vranks. Lays it inside. Colwyn. Shot blocked again. Good from Holmes. Good tackle. Here is Jaden DeVitt with an acre of space, and he can run the lines. Jaden DeVitt needs to keep it in. He does. Works his way forward. Has he got something in the box that he likes? Lays it off. Colwyn. Oh, good save. Good from O'Connor. Knight back to O'Connor. Pushing forward. Jeez, he's got some speed now. Look inside. Duggan lays it off. Colwyn. Oh, there he is. Hello. Colwyn bangs one in from downtown. Becoming accustomed to that kind of action now. 11 goals for the season. Well, I mean, Winchester and Colwyn, I think we've got our two sort of cams moving forward in this series. And they can share the role, interchange. We're going to need the depth over a long campaign. And if you can just find a goal like this every now and then, he'll be a superstar for this team. Good effort from Colwyn. It's 1-0 Hartlepool. All right, Shrewsbury with a corner. Colwyn's already had 5 shots for the game. He's shooting on sight. Holmes with a clearance. Vitt gets out. Does well. Lays it back inside. Here's Duggan. Bailey. Oh, tried to find Vranks. Great save from Knight. Great save. Well, there's the halftime whistle. 1-0 Hartlepool. Shrewsbury having a crack. Good from Holmes, but DuPont dispossessed. Shrewsbury working their way right into this game now. O'Connor gets in, gets a foot. Good to see. Here's DeVitt. And take it on. Come on, Jaden. Sprint. Back inside. Colwyn turns and burns. Finds Bailey. Bailey lays it back off. Colwyn. Blocked. He's just shooting on sight. Trigger happy. Oh, they find the opening. Knight in there. Makes a good save. Shrewsbury definitely finding some space and time now. We'll need to find another goal here just to compose ourselves. A lovely run from O'Connor, though. There he is. The Irishman pushes his way forward. Lays it off Colwyn. Duggan has Vranks. Oh, good save. I think it was offside. Oh. 1-1. Shrewsbury have been hunting us since half-time. And eventually they find a way through. Hartlepool need a spark here. Maybe a little bit down on stamina. But a good run up until today. The boys looking a little bit slow to close out the year. And unfortunately, the man comes through unmarked. Beats Knight. It's 1-1. Right, let's make some changes. Timmerman for DuPont, Leanne for O'Connor, and Mannion checks in for Duggan. He is tired. Zhong. Vranks. There's Bailey. Oh, Bailey! Well, there we go. We get the lead back. The skipper leading from the front. His 8th goal of the season. Something sensational. Well, they didn't get back into the game for long, did Shrewsbury. Hartlepool just knows how to go up another gear now. And it's a good finish from the skipper, Bailey. 2-1 now. Lovely foot control from Bailey and a really good finish. Seen the keeper off his line. Pulled the trigger. And Lou still hasn't found his shirt. Holmes gets forward. Colwyn over the top here. Mannion. Oh, that is a finish! Get in, lad! Mannion scores. Not getting a lot of game time at the moment, but checks in here. And that is his 10th goal of the season, which is a pretty good effort from a lad that's not getting a lot of minutes. But Colwyn just over the top. And Mannion just runs onto it, slapped it home. And another striker coming through in the making. That is a really good finish from Kyle Mannion. 3-1 Hartlepool. Well, there is the whistle. Hartlepool get the job done. 3-1 at home to finish off the regular year. We're moving to January now. 12 shots to 6. We get the job done again. A little bit of shakiness there in the second half, but captain pulls us through. Right, Kellen Bridgman has become a centre-back and straight to a 69. So someone we're going to have to keep an eye on here, I think. Right, we've managed a lot of loan deals here coming up to the January window. So let's take a look. Sonogo going to Nashville on a short-term loan. Biswell goes on a loan to ATK Moham Bagan. Taylor's gone to LA. Blunt goes to Ibiza. Doyle has also gone out on loan to Valladolid. Marsh goes on loan to Angers. Mannion is off to Rangers. Ball goes off on loan as well. Glick leaves on loan to Drogheda United. Tchaikovsky has gone on loan as well. So a lot of the youngsters, I mean, Doyle was playing first team. So, just trying to get them regular minutes and hopefully get some growth out of them. We'll see how they're looking at the end of the season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Youth Academy reports are back. We've found some more superstars, and we may need to promote a couple here because the reserves team is now a little bit thin with those lads going out on a loan. So let's take a look here. Tomo Takada, 16, 62 overall now, 87 to 93 potential. He can hold in the academy. Marcel Bierman, left back, 62 rated, 87 to 93 potential. Could be one that we look to bring in. We do need a backup wing back. We've picked up Jojo Manila from the Philippines, 15 years of age, 54 rated, 74 to 94. We'll turn him into a left back as he's left-footed. Alexander Hammer, 16, 58 overall, 91 to 94. I'm inclined to keep him in the academy for as long as we can. We've picked up Luigi De Biaggi from San Marino, 73 to 94 potential, 53 rated currently. Dallas McCoy from the USA, 53 rated, 68 to 94 potential. Albertini De Rossi, still 62, 78 to 94. Might look at bringing him in. We're trying to turn him into a centre midfielder, and I think that's somewhere that we do need some depth. Gerwin Mohan from Suriname, 62 rated, 85 to 91 potential. Deuce Bradshaw is up to a 60, 76 to 94 potential. Now, Thomas Fonseca is a 70. He's 18, 81 to 87. I think this is a lad that deserves a contract. Bastian Dragovic up 3 now to a 50, 90 to 94 potential at 16, as well as Juwon Lee up to a 52. So these lads are growing, not as quickly as I'd like, but if they're going up 1 per month, we'll take that. And Jesus Kika up to a 62, 78 to 92. He's 18 as well, so I need to bring in a couple of players. I think Bierman can get promoted here. I'm also going to bring in Albertini De Rossi and Fonseca and Akika. So that should hold us out towards the end of the season. Clears up some spots. The other one would be Bradshaw, but we'll see how he develops over the next month. And McCoy at 17 as well. So we'll just see how they, fill out. And we've brought some new players in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, final game of today's episode. It's an FA Cup fixture, but it's West Ham. So I am going to send the first team out in this one and see if we can knock off the big dogs from the Premier League. We're at the London Stadium. Duggan in some good form. Everyone's rested. Let's hope for a big game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Music playing. Don't want to hear about it, but a big FA Cup fixture. And let's see what we can do here against West Ham. Well, the London Stadium definitely putting on a different camera view from what I'm used to. But we'll press forward here and hope that we can get through. And it's a bird's eye view. Winchester finds an opening, looks inside. Duggan tries to turn his man, Zuma. Oh, there's the first. Jesus Christ. 1-0 West Ham. We lasted 15 minutes. Oh, that's pretty much been on the back foot. And West Ham get the opening goal of the day. Oh, that was a good finish. I'm just trying to control as much space as possible, but a lot of bodies. And that's a really class finish. 1-0 West Ham. Oh, there's number 2. It's Declan Rice from the midfield. 2-0 West Ham. We just can't compete here at the moment. Maybe we should have sent the reserves out for a bit of a play around. But you know what? Good experience for the lads. Taking on a big side and knowing what level they need to grow to. Just too much space. 2-0 West Ham. Oh, another opening and another goal. West Ham 3. Well, it's lambs to the slaughter by the looks of things. I mean, we're still only a League One side, but doesn't mean that we can't try and be competitive. Being torn apart here by the Hammers. Making good runs and exposing our fragility at the back. 3-0. And there is the whistle. 3-0 down at half-time to West Ham in the FA Cup. And from Holmes. DeVitt. Winchester. Tried to find Bailey. Rice. Bailey did well. Mo Winchester. Plays one over the top. Asks a lot here of DeVitt. Works his way inside. DeVitt! Oh! Oh, Isak, too much speed. Bang! Oh, fuck me. That's 4-0. Oh, Hartlepool. It's going to be a rough day at the office. If Isak gets that amount of space, just took off. Holmes, no chance to catch him. O'Connor wasn't sure. Came across late. It didn't matter. He's lasered it to the back of the net. And that's 4-0 West Ham. Well, let's make a couple of changes. A couple of debuts here. Bridgman checks in for Kasimov. And Ronnie Van Hoof is going to go up top. Let's see what the youngster's made of. Well, there's 5. We can't get a touch on the ball. West Ham are putting us to the sword. Isak gets another one. Oh, it's going to be a long trip home here from London. We're a long way off the mark when it comes to taking on Premier League teams. Holmes went for a big slide, but even missed that one out. Sean caught behind. It's at 5-0. Oh, opened up. Bridgman. Lovely from the Barbadian. Oh, Rakimov's just been levelled. Absolutely torn apart. This will be a red. You're 5-0 up. You don't need to be making those kind of challenges. Masuaku sent off here after a really rough challenge on Rakimov. Oh, that'll be 6. McBurney checks in. West Ham just going through the training drills now. Even down to 10 men. They still got more than what we're putting on. This quick 1-2. Good finish. 6-0 West Ham. Rakimov. Van Hoof. Oh, can't lay that one through. Hasn't really shown a lot today. Now they are well on their way. Pushing forward again. Bridgman trying to bridge the gap. He does very well. Oh, ref. Late free kick for West Ham. Deep into the box. Knight will have that. And that sees us out of the FA Cup. Slapped by West Ham 6-0. On 13 shots to 2. We got played off the park and it was probably be expected out of the FA Cup. Right, and that's where we finished today's episode. You know, a few lads going out on loan. Hopefully that helps them grow going into... Well, they'll be back at the end of the season, so hopefully we get a bit of growth out of them and just expand our squad depth. Sitting in second, 57 points, 2 games in hand on Gillingham, which we have a 5-point gap on. So a real opportunity here for Hartlepool to push hard in the second half of the season and try and finish here in the top 2. We'll see what else happens in this January window. Try and get a few more youngsters out on loan if possible. Just allows us to bring more players in from the academy. And yeah, press on. Thanks for joining me today. That's Boxing Day done and dusted. We look forward to a new year with you on the channel. We'll see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos